My next guest takes on Jordan Espinosa at Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series on July 10th. It is Riley Dutro joining me here on the program all the way from Hawaii. Riley, how are you today?
I'm doing great, man. Beautiful sunny weather out here in Maui, and uh, yeah, life's good, man.
I bet. And
Training's going good.
that's awesome, man. And obviously, growing up in Hawaii, it's a big combat sports culture. So what sort of pulled you into combat sports yourself? Was it just the fact that, hey, you got BJ Penn and all these other guys doing it, I might as well try it too?
Yeah, and just growing up watching martial arts, Bruce Lee, ninjas, and um, yeah, just I guess, yeah, BJ Penn, Kendall Grove from Maui. That was a big inspiration, getting me into martial arts.
That's great. And when was that moment for you, throughout your career where you realized that you wanted to make a run at this, that you wanted to be a martial artist, a professional? When did that sort of come about?
I think I was in the sixth grade, um,
Yeah.
sitting in the auditorium, and I just remember looking at the stage and being like, "Man, I want to compete in front of people. I want to show people what I can do." Um, so yeah, from there, I grew up wrestling, and I think that was like a big turning point right then and there. Just being in that auditorium and being like, "Hey, I want to compete. I want to fight in front of people.
Excellent. And along with fighting, what else do you do for a living? What sort of pays the bills for you right now?
Right now, I'm a casual guest service agent at the Four Seasons Maui, so I'm working there, when I can. Yeah, just to get by, and other than that, training full time, as well as being a full time father. I got a little girl now. She's about a year and a half, so I'm the stay at home dad. I take her with me, training and take care of her, and yeah, it's pretty much what's been going on for me, man, lately.
That's great. And let's talk about this opportunity here, Contender Series. Were you expecting this after your last fight, an opportunity like this, or did this sort of come out of the blue?
You know, I've been expecting this for a while. I just been expecting the call for a while. Every fight's been like, after you win this fight, you're gonna get here, you're gonna get this. But yeah, it's just been a long time coming. I've been putting in a lot of hard work, and it was actually kind of unexpected. I actually got hit up on Instagram from Mick, and he had told me, "Hey man, I got an opportunity for you on the Contender Series if you're interested." And I said, "Hey, anything the UFC has for me, I'm interested. So sign me up."
That's awesome. So when you find all this out, I know for a lot of fighters they weren't allowed to say anything because they didn't announce the fights yet. How tough was that? You have this big opportunity, but you can't tell anyone.
Yeah, it was tough, man, and I'm glad I didn't like blurt it out, because when we got to the PI and we were doing our media, that was one of the pet peeves I heard that Dana hated, man. Like, announcing a fight when he hasn't announced it yet. But yeah, I'm kind of a quiet guy. I kind of just I do my work, and that's that. So it was a little hard, but at the same time, I was just waiting for them to announce it.
Right. Was there ever a point you thought something like this wouldn't happen? You got a 13-3 record. I mean, you've been grinding away. You've been getting some really good wins. I know sometimes as a fighter, you keep winning, and sometimes those opportunities don't come about, and you're just waiting for that phone to call. Was there ever a point when you felt like this might not happen?
There were some doubts sometimes, but in the end, I always believed that my journey was different than everyone else's, and that in due time I would get a shot. um yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Let's talk about your opponent here, Jordan Espinosa. He's got a 12-5 record. How do you feel like you match up against him?
I feel I match up good against him, man. I don't know much about Jordan. I'm not worried about him. I'm just focusing on Riley the perfect storm, Dutra, and what I can do. um Definitely, I know I got some range on him. um I got some surprises for him, so I feel I match up very well against him, man.
That's great. And who are some of the people that you're training with that are helping you get ready for this fight?
Training over here in Maui at the Nest. I got my brother Joe Dutro. He's been one of my main sparring partners. I got Kalehua Moniz, another up and coming guy. Coach Eddie Sanchez, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu black belt under Rico Rodriguez and John Jack Machado. Um, I got a good strength program out here with my buddy Jojo Dixon, former NFL football player. Great boxing coach Sam, and yeah, I got a good team out here. Found out what works for me, surrounded myself around the right people, and yeah, we're just putting in that work. And come July 10th, the world's gonna see what I'm about, and I'm gonna get that contract.
How's the weight cut going? Has that process started already?
Yes. I live the lifestyle. Right now, I'm sitting pretty. Um, yeah, no problems there, man. I'm gonna make this weight, uh, and I'm gonna come out there ready to perform.
Who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
I got my coach Eddie Sanchez, as well as my training partner Brandon Ness. He's been with me on my last 4 fights out in Asia. He's been traveling with me. He learned how to wrap hands and kind of been just my guy, my go-to guy. So yeah, I got Eddie Sanchez and Brandon Ness with me in my corner.
And how do you see this fight playing out on July 10th? Obviously, you wouldn't have taken the fight if you didn't think your hand was going to get raised, but how do you see it sort of unfolding?
I see it, being an exciting match. I'm just playing my game, man, and I don't know. Definitely, I'm getting the W. It's gonna be an exciting fight. You're gonna see, a calm. You're gonna see controlled chaos in there. That's what I'm gonna
I like
describe it
that.
as.
Controlled chaos. That sounds cool, man.
Controlled chaos.
Yeah, that's great. You talked about obviously your job and training camp and all that stuff. I know you're a dad. What about downtime? I know you're probably spending a lot of time, being a dad and everything like that. But are you watching any, TV, any playing any video games, anything like that outside of training and everything else?
Definitely not a gamer. Never was good at that. My brother, he's a gamer, but on the downtime, right now I just been getting rest. I'm at the beach every once in a while, but yeah, really not doing much of anything else. I just been training, working when I can work, and recovering, man. Like
Good stuff.
that's it right now. I love going fishing, diving, and all that good stuff, but I don't got time for that right now. I got to focus and just train and recover. So that's it, man.
Well, it's going to be a great card. It's coming up here July 10th. It's Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. Riley, it was great getting a chance to talk to you, man. Just remind people where they can find you on social media, and if you have any sponsors or shout-outs or anything like that, man, the floor is yours.
Riley Dutro on social media, Facebook, Riley Dutro. It's just my name, Riley Dutro. First and foremost, I just want to thank the Lord, the Lord Jesus Christ for putting me here on this earth and giving me the shot at chasing my dream, my family, my friends, my wife, my coaches, all of Maui, all of Hawaii. Thank you, James, for giving me this opportunity to express myself and yeah, man, I'm very blessed and thankful.
Cool.
I'm coming July 10th, Las Vegas. Everybody be ready for this. The perfect storm. It's going to storm.
What's up, fight fans? If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to see even more interviews with your favorite UFC and Bellator fighters. We've also got coverage at events, including post-fight press conferences and media scrums. And if you like this video, check out the video to my right. It's worth your time.